Hey everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward Blind. I'm at the beginning of the game again because last time I finished a playthrough, or got it to be continued, which leads me to believe the other pathway is going to be a game over. I kind of thought the other pathway might have been correct, like choose betray so that I don't die and then jump him before he sees the results, Dio that is, but that's probably wrong because the other one's to be continued, so I can probably get the bracelet off somehow. The point I'm getting at, what's the point? There is no point. Kay is voiced by Travis Willingham, not Ian Sinclair. I had an epiphany as I was watching Tower of Draga the other day. I don't know if you've seen that show, guys. It's fun. It's underrated. It's great. I love it. As I was watching it, there's a character who's voiced by Travis Willingham. His name escapes me. I'm bad with names. It takes me a while to remember them all. But as I was watching it, I'm like, this guy sounds like Kay. Holy shit, Kay is voiced by Travis Willingham. I had an epiphany. And you might know him more as Roy Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist, or Ace from One Piece, or Cell from Dragon Ball Z. Sometimes. It depends. But, yeah. Only on Tuesdays. I'm gonna get back to where I was. I'm gonna go betray Dio instead of ally with him, and likely get killed, or hell, he's probably gonna shatter the jar, and then Temioji's gonna be like, "You had a chance to save him, and you saved yourself, you fucking bitch!" And Temioji's gonna fucking kill me. But I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to that pathway to see the betray side, and betray. Whoops, finger slipped. I wonder what's gonna happen. I'm so excited.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
Okay.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Oh boy. I done goofed, didn't I? What's gonna happen? Dio's gonna kill him. Clover and I walked slowly out of the AB room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact, because he'd totally know I betrayed him, couldn't he?
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said.
Finger slipped.
I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
What are you gonna do? You have to pick both. I mean, I don't know. I wish the game made it more ambiguous. Maybe that's what he's doing, though. Maybe Sigma's like, I have to see all the pathways. Subconsciously. You know, in his time-traveling abilities. Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position.
What are you gonna do, right? I would have done the same, honestly. I mean, I'm not a selfless person. I would have done the same, but I would have tried to, like, before Dio saw the results screen, like, right now, I'd try to, like, jump him and take the medicine, because once he sees the results screen, he's likely to destroy it, isn't he? So,
We'll find another way, alright?
Let's hope so. Based on the branching paths that I saw, this pathway ends abruptly, so I probably get a game over, because thanks fucking... Okay, I've complained about this before, but it's... I don't know. It just bugs me the more I play through this game. It's easily the biggest flaw with it is the stupid tree that it shows you, and it shows you everything. Unless it doesn't. If it doesn't, props to the game for making you think it shows you everything. But even still, it should show you the tree as you unlock the tree. As you go through a part, it should unlock it in the tree. But you shouldn't have it all from the beginning. I'm sorry, that's a huge design flaw as far as I'm concerned. It's easily a huge problem with this game. Anyways.
We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it.
That would have been my plan, but we're probably going to fail, because I already know we're going to fail, because, I mean, come on, the tree ends so abruptly. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do know. I've already said it. It's bad. Whatever.
And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
If she knows. Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice.
Did you tell her? For reals? Is she even here? But she was the only one who wasn't giving me lovin'. Because I remember everybody else was crying for me, but Alice wasn't. Because Kay betrayed. Kay decided to Betray Tenmyoji, that's right, and Alice is here, yeah. And Kay said he wasn't going to do that, but he did, so he has some explaining to do. Hopefully we get an explanation.
There's no way she told him. Anyway, let's go check the results.
Yeah, let's see. No, Alice isn't here. What? That's weird. Yeah, okay. For once, we did the same thing. It didn't show Alice, did it? Alice is here. I know she is. And yet it didn't show her looking at the screen, I'm pretty sure. Because it showed me. Well, it doesn't ever show me, but it showed Dio, and it showed Clover, and it showed Kay, and it showed Luna, and it showed Fi. I don't think I saw Alice. Where the fuck is she?
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
So we probably should have already tried to jump him, but what are we gonna do, huh?
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey, what the hell is this?
What do you mean the hell is this? You're the one who tried to kill me, jerk. Sorry, I decided to choose Betray.
Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of a cold-hearted bastard are you?
Jeez.
Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
We're talking about the medicine from Quark's he stole. We found the Accelavir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it? Right now?
As far as we know. Unless Alice already swiped it, although in the other pathway she definitely didn't. Where is she, though? Yeah, she did go into the room with Kay. I'm certain she did.
Nah, I don't have it.
What? What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
Uh-oh. The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No! Don't! I leapt toward him as I spoke, but it was already too late. Why would he do that? I don't know. I mean, I guess to prove he wasn't bluffing, but what's that gonna accomplish? It's just gonna get himself killed. Like, after he did that, I'd fucking kill the jerk. Like, straight up. I mean, like, hey, anybody, does anyone have a knife or something? Let's kill this guy. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up, and threw it to the ground.
No!
What a douchebag. Yeah, what a douchebag. We should have tried to jump him earlier, and we didn't. And what's up with Alice, by the way, but meh. You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen an ally, this never would have happened.
If I chose an ally, I'd be fucking dead, you ass. But now I guess Quark's fucking dead, so whatever.
You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
I'll blame you all I want, thanks. I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Kill. Must kill. Bastard! Ah! I let out a guttural roar and leapt forward. Only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. Why, Fi? Let me kill him!
Hold it.
What? Why are you stopping me?
Because this isn't the time for that.
Why not? He's a fucking asshole! Huh? What do you mean? When will be the time for it?
Look at the number 9 door.
What, is Kay escaping? Kay? Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. Yeah, what the fuck's up with that? Alice, where is she? I thought Fi said she could trust Kay. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Since when are you evil? What is he?
No!
9? His BP is 9!
What?
Yeah, Dio, fuck you, asshole. Looks like you don't get to escape either. Suddenly we were all running toward Kay and the number 9 door. Honestly, if Kay leaves, I'm fine with that. It's better than the other ending where Dio leaves. Although in the other ending it's to be continued. But assuming it wasn't, assuming that ending was a game over, then this ending is a much more happy ending for me. Uh-oh. Sorry, Dio. Goodbye. Kay? What the fuck?
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious, but if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Oh god. Now that I know it's Travis Willingham, I can totally tell. Man, I should have figured it out sooner. Whatever. Man, what the hell? Fi said you were a good guy. And this song is new, I think.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Honestly, Dio, anything you say now will just make me happier. When you're pissed, I'm happy.
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious.
Why? What the fuck, Kay? Dio's a douchebag. What about you? Fi said she could trust you. Probably from an alternate timeline where you saved the world, or something.
After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action.
What does that mean?
What is currently our highest priority?
Well, leaving, I guess, but... You didn't betray Fi in the other pathway. You allied her. You could have easily betrayed her and left. So... What the balls happened? What changed?
The answer is, of course, to save Quark.
Oh?
He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible.
But he doesn't have 9 BP.
For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help.
Oh. I suppose that's a possible explanation.
Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself.
Well, at least you have a rationale for it, if that's your actual reason and you're not bullshitting.
That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Well, let's hope that works out, I guess. But still, where's Alice?
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
It's only logical. You sound like a robot and or a Spockian. I'm sorry. I don't remember Spock's race. What are they called? I know they have Pon Farr when they do all the mating stuff, but I don't remember what their race is called. I'm sorry, I'm not a Star Trek fan. I've seen a few episodes here and there. I've never seen any of the... I kind of want to see Wrath of Khan, but I still haven't seen it, so... I don't remember their race. Oh well. A Ponfarian.
The number 9 door has been opened.
That's a new voice.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Wait!
He can't wait for much longer.
Where's Alice?
Good question.
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room.
But why?
She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned.
Why?
She is only sleeping.
What, did you knock her out? Or maybe she collapsed because she also has the friggin' Radical 6. Or maybe you knocked her out. I don't know.
Oh no. What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
So I assume in the other pathway, I'll be able to give the medicine to Quark, and then Kay will be all like, oh, I guess I don't have to leave then. Meh.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Dio charged at Kay, but the larger man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed. Beautiful! Fuck you, Dio! Yes!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game.
So, what happens now?
Thank you for your participation.
So, what happens now?
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
So, what happens now?
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, okay, that's fun! Hooray! Yeah, thought so. So that's not a happy ending. We're all locked in there, or possibly, I don't know. Whatever happens, Kay didn't win the day. So Kay leaving didn't save the world. He had good intentions, but it didn't work out. I want to assume he had good intentions, based on Fi saying we can trust him, but anyways, we'll know for sure in the other pathway. If we have the medicine and Kay decides, oh, I won't leave, then we'll know. Anyways, okay.
Alice? Or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only gonna save one of them!
And what are we going to do?
We're gonna go to the lab and there's a copy machine because I know because I've been there in another pathway, so shh. Do I have to spell it out? We're gonna save them both!
How?
Not with your help, you Dio spag. That's, don't pressure me. I need to calm down. Think about my other pathways, my alternate histories. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there, I knew it. IG equals immunoglobulin. I don't know if this is new or not, but I know where this is going.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is? It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
IG replicator? Ah, this is definitely new. Because this is something we couldn't have seen in our pathway.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Yup. The pathway where Dio was a douche about the stupid fucking Excelsior was the pathway that we needed to go through to save Quark. So, and Alice, I guess. And Alice, I guess. So, it's like a copy machine?
Yeah. Probably copies IG, or whatever that is. Who knows?
Any ideas?
Ice cream by the gallon?
Idiotic girl. Idiotic guy. That's it! Of course, there's something I've been thinking about in between parts. I guess I should probably mention. The bombs weren't there at all in the pathway where I went with Temiolgi originally. So that's very curious. And then also the woman ended up dead. So one thing I thought is maybe the woman is the one who planted the bombs, and because she ended up dead, she couldn't plant them. The issue with that, obviously, is that at the end of the pathways where Sigma's like, "You did it!" I doubt he was pointing to a woman who wasn't in the room. I could be wrong, though, but I'm assuming it's one of us. Which means the woman's death, though, somehow must relate to the bombs in some way, because the bombs were not planted. So, meh. I've got it! The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
If I told you... What? Sorry, I have to check. What? Oh, cancel. I'll do that later. Alright, fine. I'll check it later. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Maybe it's something like that. It can copy immunoglobulin, antibodies. Luna just said Excelivir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Excelivir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it.
Exactly, that's it.
Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Guess you didn't examine it thoroughly enough to know that that's what it was.
Yeah. We never could figure out what it did, though.
Well, that's what it does.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
Cause I'm a time-traveling robot. You wanna fight about it? I saw it. When I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
You don't need to know. When was that? I can say it's when I was looking for Alice, can't I? That's a thing in this pathway, right? Yeah. I'll say I saw it when I was looking for Alice. Come on, be a man, Sigma.
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
Exactly. Wow, Dio saves me. Thanks, douchebag. Dio-shbag, that's your new name. No. Dio was wrong. It was a good excuse, though. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Excelivir.
You should also be onto me now. You should realize that I'm a time-traveling robot or whatever.
That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Then let's do that. Let's not worry about the whys. Let's just do it.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah. No time to waste.
Let's do it. We all nodded. Wait. We can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
Yeah, let's also have a little talk about that time travel thing that we were discussing in the other pathway that got abruptly cut off because of the bombs. Alright then, let's go. Or not, never mind, whatever. She's got to be one too. Or maybe not, maybe she's like my creator or something. After all, she knows about it when I don't, but she definitely knows about it, so something going on there. I mean, to know about it, she probably would have to be one too. Or she would have had to created them. She might be my creator then, maybe. I don't know. Or she might have been one of the original creators as part of a time-traveling robot creation project, and then somebody else, like, followed her footsteps and made me. That's why she didn't know for sure if I was one, and only figured it out recently. I don't know. So she's some big mastermind, but not the mastermind that is my mastermind. Whatever the case, I'm sure we'll figure out eventually. Hopefully. Laboratory. Dio's not gonna steal it, right? Dio-shbag. So we can have another AB game with Alice? That's what it seems like.
So this is the lab, huh?
I wonder if she'll be conscious when we have our next AB game with Alice. If we do, I don't know if I want to ally with her or not. Because, I mean, on the one hand, I saved her, so maybe she's grateful, and she realizes, oh, if I betray him and he picks ally, I'll kill him. Like, that would be very poopy. But at the same time, like, fucking bitch, I want to betray her. I know you could argue eye for an eye because of the other pathway, but that's so bullshit.
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Right here. See?
So this can copy the Excelivir?
Exactly. I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I need time to stroke the penis and let the semen come flying. I carefully lowered the small vial of Excelivir into the slot on the side of the machine. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably, that was where the duplicated Excelivir would go. Ready? When I push this button, it should blow up.
Skip it.
What?
Just press the damn thing.
Right. And pressed. And it blows up. We all die. This is happy end. That's the coolest replicating sound ever. Did it work? Kind of. Ish. A little bit.
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
Not much, though.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
That's good.
So, it worked?
Do we do it again? Because we need more than that, right?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. I guess there was more than I thought there was. Whatever. Or maybe we did do it multiple times. Anyways, I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them definitely into my pocket. But then douchebag stole them because he's a douchebag. Oh shit.
What happened?
Sorry. My hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Yeah. Just one though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it's broken, then we could have just made another copy. Before Tenmyoji could reply, Five spoke.
Guys?
What? I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table. Oh?
You see? It did break.
It did?
No, the vial's fine.
Oh, then what is it? Oh, don't tell me it's a bomb. Wait a second, because in this pathway, we've only ever seen one bomb, right? Yeah, there wasn't a bomb in the garden at all. And there also obviously wasn't a bomb in the control room.
See?
She held it up in one hand, but didn't move her eyes. Let me guess, it's the bomb, right? Is it the one bomb or the two bomb?
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back from the table quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look. A bomb! And it's the number 2 bomb. So the number 1 bomb is still out there somewhere. It could, I guess, be in the garden. Though I doubt it. So this is interesting. I think this basically confirms it's one of us planning the bombs because they're only planning them in places we go to. Like the one in the control room, this one in the laboratory, because before, the O2 bomb was in the control room. So, yeah, it moved. Which definitely means it's probably one of us because we're planning them in places we can go to. It's not like we're just planning them, you know, in predetermined places. So, that's interesting.
Whoa. Really?
Indeedy.
That makes 2 then.
Yup.
Guess Kay was right after all.
Right about what? Oh, right about there being more than one.
So there were more bombs.
Indeed. So the question is, who planted them? Do we find out in this pathway? Maybe. Don't know.
So it would seem.
I doubt we'd find out in the pathway we go with Tenmyoji, because there haven't been any bombs in that pathway yet.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Uh-oh, that makes me look suspicious. I guess everyone's equally suspicious, but whatever.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Like somebody who must have come here. Oops.
Who the hell would do that?
Could be any of us. We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us.
No, not any of us.
Well, it couldn't have been Quark.
I was back in the infirmary.
Do you have proof?
Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
You don't have proof. Quark couldn't have done it, I guess, but... you don't have an alibi.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect.
Yeah, right. We shouldn't consider Quark a suspect, but I don't think Tenmyoji's off the hook yet.
Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
Maybe Quark is, but sorry, you're not off the list yet, Grandpa. If you're the only one there, you don't have an alibi.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
Exactly.
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane.
Well, isn't it insane to think any of us did it?
Listen to yourself.
Except for maybe Dio, but I don't know. I doubt it's Dio, honestly, at this point. The fact that he's already shown his douchebag colors means he probably isn't planning the bombs, because, like, what's the point? I don't know.
There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb.
That's what you say, but we don't know that if you're telling the truth, so... Tenmyolji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
What's what thing? I turned in time to see her grab something from under the table.
It looks like a memory card.
A memory card? Oh shit. Does this go somewhere that we should know about? Maybe it could go in the infirmary because it has that slot? I don't know.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb.
That's definitely also new.
It was down on the floor under the table.
I don't think that was in the other pathways, so that must be a key to something.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb?
Probably. The question is, in the alternate histories, there was no such memory card as far as I know, so that's weird.
There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes. I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
That's a good question. Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Nothing. Shoot. No dice. We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Infirmary, right? Come on, if I knew it, I'd be doing it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? 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 No. No, no, no. I remember. Okay, it's been a while, so my memories are a bit jumbled, you know, since I was in my first pathway. But I believe when I got to my second pathway, after we did the second door with Clover, it was like, oh shit, Dio was with Alice opening a door? Why is it doing that? And then my third pathway, Dio was with Clover that time, I think, opening a door? Why is it doing that? But in my first pathway, when Dio was with, must have been with Phi, he didn't open a door. I don't remember anybody opening a door in this timeline. So, what the fuck?
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Are we getting an explanation for this? We better.
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb?
Good question. No answer.
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
So, is nobody confused about who opened the door? Because I don't remember us starting an AB game.
True, but...
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
And the AB game, because what the fuck, apparently that's a thing. Are they going to bring that up, or is that just did they fuck up and forget that nobody opened an AB door in this pathway? Right. So, we'll go back to the infirmary, give them the Accelavir, then head to the Fluoride warehouse.
Right. This ought to do it. It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot? The fuck is that? They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be alright?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir.
Well, that's good.
The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated...
It's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
That's good.
I believe so, yes.
Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back. Clover? Okay.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Seriously, where the fuck did this come from? Since when is there an Ambidex game going on? We're all gonna die if we abstain, but we wouldn't know that in this pathway.
Alright, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. The fluoride warehouse is waiting. Yeah? What's going on? Huh? Where's Tenmyoji? Oh, what happened to him?
He stayed back in the infirmary.
So he's gonna abstain. I'm trying to remember the groups this time around. It was me and Luna with Alice, I know that. And then, let's see, Dio and Tenmyoji were with Phi. Oh yeah, and then Clover, K, and Quark, so... What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything.
Maybe he was dead.
So I asked him if he was coming with us.
Oh.
And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
Okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
Well, there you go. Honestly, even if Dio was there, even if Tenmyoji was there, it'd probably be a similar situation. In this pathway, though, Phi only has 1 BP. Is Dio really going to be such a jerk as to pick Betray? Although then again, I just remembered Tenmyoji only has 1 point as well. That's right. So, if Phi picks Betray, and Dio picks Ally, then fucking Tenmyoji dies. So, holy shit, that's not good. 1-on-1, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about.
Sure there isn't.
I plan to choose Ally.
You say that, but I know you're a complete douchebag now. To be fair, though, you wouldn't get up to 9 points if you did pick Betray, so whatever.
You know why?
Because I've only got 1 BP.
That really doesn't matter to Dio, let's be honest. He's evil. But, he would only get up to 8 BP is what's more important.
Exactly. If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate.
Yes, you are! Fuck you. I already know you're evil, but the reason you wouldn't do it is because you only go up to 8 BP, which means you wouldn't be able to get out anyways.
You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had 1 BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Die.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Kay and I are gonna be going 1-on-1 too, right?
Although, you guys don't really have to worry, since Quark is at 5. Although, is one of you going to try to betray the other? That's a question that we don't really know. I don't think Clover would leave without Alice, and Alice isn't voting. So, I don't think Clover's going to, try and betray and leave. Kay, I don't think would try and leave either, based on the other pathway where the only reason he left was to try and save Quark, but, whatever.
Since Quark's still sleeping,
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have? 6 each.
I've got 6.
As do I.
This'll be a tough one, then.
If one of them can get the other to ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
Although I doubt... I don't think Clover would leave, and honestly, I don't think Kay would leave. If Kay was being honest in the other pathway, I don't think he would leave.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but
I know. You would like us both to vote ally, yes?
I would think so.
yeah.
I agree. If we were to both betray, we would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant.
I'm sorry, that thing happened with my finger. Sometimes I twitch. I didn't mean to skip that. If we both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. Yeah, sorry, I skipped a bit of that.
If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes,
Promise?
promise.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
I'm kind of mad I can't face Alice. I'd betray her in a heartbeat.
Shit, this is bad.
Do you already know we die? Because you shouldn't.
We need to move, now.
How do you know? You shouldn't.
Indeed. Shall we?
DOK, Fine Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from the left, Dio went into room 3, K went into room 4, and Fine Clover went into rooms 5 and 6 respectively. That left Luna and myself. Is she going to ask me about my time traveling now? What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
Uh-oh, are we going to find a dead woman this time? Don't know. With that settled, we head into AB room number 1. Let's see. Dead woman? Nope. Alright. So yeah, what the fuck? I don't remember ever starting an AB game in this pathway. I mean, it's been forever. I'm gonna have to go back and look though, because I don't remember starting one. Anyways, start.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary.
Uh-huh.
So,
You're saying we should pick Ally, right? Since Alice is gonna default to that anyway.
yes.
I know. It's not really fair to betray somebody who isn't voting. Luna's face broke into a worn, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. This is like copy-paste from the other pathway. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the notary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ally, of course.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
I would like to betray. It would seem only fair, but then it would be like, well, you're kind of being a douchebag, but oh well, what are you gonna do? I'd definitely have betrayed if Alice was actually with us, but oh well.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. Alright, let's go have a look at the results. So, what do I predict here? Is everybody gonna ally? That would be the perfect world. I don't think Dio's gonna betray, because he's not gonna get up to 9 BP. Phi, I don't think will betray either. And then there's K versus Clover. I could see one of them maybe betray? I don't know. I don't even know. Maybe we'll all ally. Or maybe not. We'll see.
Okay.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. First of all, Kay and Quark and Clover betrayed each other, so I guess they weren't being very nice to each other. They were traitoring each other. Phi was being very hesitant. Sorry, not Temioji. Dio was being a dick. But Alice? How is that possible? What? So I'm dead now. Holy shit, the fuck? What the fuck? Alice shouldn't have even been there.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No. That's not possible. How can Alice's vote be betrayed? It was a question I would never know the answer to. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. What? I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Supero. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma!
Yeah, the fuck?
Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
Sigma!
Oh, wow. Fuck you, Dio. You don't get to yell out my name. Dio Schmag?
No.
Oh, she doesn't yell out my name.
Why?
My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Is it the 10th person? The woman? Who we never saw in this entire branch? Everything was glowing blurry, but I noticed that the door of the second AB room was open. No one had gone into that room. I'd watched them all. And yet, there she stood. An apparition that couldn't possibly be real. What? Alice? No! Even if she went in, why would she do that? The world was gradually going black. My mouth refused to form words. My head echoed with questions. How? She shouldn't have even been conscious yet. Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in at the last moment after Luna and I entered our room? But even if she had, why choose betray? Well, she would get 9 points and she could leave, but is she gonna leave without Clover? Or, unless that was part of the plan. Because Clover did pick betray. But why would Kay pick betray? Oh my god, so many questions. Then the darkness closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever. So guess what I'm doing now, guys? I'm gonna betray! The fuck? What the fuck? And betray. Hooray!
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
So let us see what is the dealio.
Thank you for your participation.
Maybe now we'll get an explanation. Don't tell me now her vote changes, though, because that'd be weird.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of the AB room.
Why?
Because otherwise I get killed by Alice, because apparently she's awake now. And apparently she still wants to kill me.
What happened to... It's not fair to betray someone who isn't voting.
Well, in another timeline, I got killed by that person who apparently wasn't voting. So that's what happened.
I thought...
There was nothing I could think of to say. Even I didn't really understand why I'd picked betray instead. Oh, I know why. It had almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision. Perhaps I'd been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that had moved my finger to the betray button against my will. Oh, it wasn't an evil spirit. It was one of those, you know how the angel and devil sit on your shoulders? It was probably them going like, you know, pick it, pick it. If you don't pick it, you'll die. Yeah. Right, well, we should go see the results.
Really? We already know what they are.
No, we don't. Apparently. You never know. You think you know, but you don't.
It's just simple math.
The look in her eyes was more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. I don't care. Fuck you. You'll take that back when you see the results. I turned away and almost ran toward the projector. Anything to get away from those eyes.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Yup. That's the same. Yup. That's the same this time. Not crazy now, am I? Alright. I think this is the perfect place to end it. Can I save here? I'll see you next time on Let's Play Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward Blind. What the fuck is going on? Let's get some answers this time. See you then. Bye.